All right, guys, we are back for finals for the 2024 Van Pro Show. The MC is on stage. We are ready to go. We haven't missed anything. I'll let you hear what's going on.
Give it up for our head judge, Ron. Get my boy, Blue. My boy. Next up on his left, we've got IFBB Pro Judge, NPC Judge from Spokane, Washington, and promoter of the Emerald Cup. My man, IFBB Pro Judge Ivan Riven. It's the shiny one. All right, on his left, we've got NPC and IFBB Judge and promoter of the NPC IFBB Sasquatch Pro-Am, my girl, the lovely Michelle Mayberry. Over on Ron's right here, we got my man over here, IFBB Pro Judge, NPC Judge from Washington and co-promoter of the NPC IFBB Sasquatch Pro-Am. Right now,
all right, they're just announcing some of the judges here.
Kidney stones, but he's powering it up. Give it up for my dude, Chris LGO. We love you, man. We love you. We'll come visit you in the hospital after. And last but certainly not least, I have the honor of actually going down and emceeing one of her shows as well. Our IFBB Pro, NPC, and IFBB Judge and promoter of the Tangi Johnson Classic in Washington. She won the very first Vancouver Pro Show back in 2015, and now we are honored to have her back as a judge, our fitness pro, Tangi Johnson. I love the last name repeat. All right, guys. All right, guys. Oh, it's cool. Yeah. All right. A couple of
Just want to listen
plugs from our sponsors.
to make sure the arrangement is still the same. That men's bodybuilding is going first, and then classic physique after that.
They make some of the strongest, most tested supplements in the world. Sponsoring all our athletes. All overall prize bags from athletes, bags and samples and swag for the past 2 weekends until they've gone above and beyond to sponsor the Vancouver Pro Qualifier Pro Show. So make sure you guys.
Yeah, Brian, I don't know what happened to Stu. It just looks like he's just holding some water. Okay, bodybuilding's coming up here. I think he's just holding some water. And he'd had this happen at the Cali Pro, and then he came back for the finals, and he looked way better. So I'm assuming that's probably going to be what happens here tonight. We'll see. I think we're just going to do the posing routines right now. Yeah. So we got some time. We can go back and look at some of the photos. I can't play that because there'll be copyright on the music there. But here's your top 6. Hassan. Question here, Matt. What do you think about Hassan? Any chance for next show? Hassan's in the top 4. If Stewart improves his look for tonight, then I think Hassan could potentially beat Stu. It's a battle between those two. But I think Hassan looked like he was solidly in 4th because they kept him in there when they did this the 4-man call out. So, and then I think John Jewett easily has won this show, followed by Tim. It's a close battle between Tim and Robin Strand. They've been bouncing them back and forth beside John. And then there is the guy number 1 in the red trunks. I just missed his name. I have no clue what his name is. If anyone knows the guy's name, let me know. I think he might be a Canadian bodybuilder, and I can't believe I don't know his name. Jay Butler, is that the guy? Thanks, Catherine, for joining. Yeah, I know. I am doing better now. I'm not coughing as much. So that's a good thing. Not as tired as I was this morning. But pose for pose, I think John Jewett is winning every pose. Front lat spread. I'll zoom in here. It's between these four, Hassan, John. I don't think Beef. We're gonna see if Stu can come back tonight. Do it. So, put my cord here. You know, I should really get wireless headphones. These are old school. Okay, here's Tim. Tim's on stage right now. But your donations help, and eventually I can get some wireless headphones. Tim Budesheim's on stage, doing his posing routine. Oh, his button just fell off. So it always happens. It's kind of funny when it happens, but it happened. See if he remembers to pick it up. It's not the trend cough. I have to trend cough. Trend cough. Good old days. Yeah. I never got to get up on that pro stage, unfortunately. I gotta post that. The trend cough this morning was crazy. If I was on that, man, you guys would see a different version of me right now. I'd look like a different person. That's tough. Well, I'm good. I just had I have a cold, so that's why I'm not in person there, making all these people sick. Tim looks good. He's just doing his posing routine right now. I can maybe get a shot of him. I don't know. They move so fast. It's hard to screenshot when they're moving like this. I'll get this shot for you guys. There, I'll show you this one. Just so you see what's going on with Tim. Most muscular. Just the waistline holds Tim back. Exactly. Thank you. Here's a front double bicep from Tim. You're going to see that waist. Excuse me. He's picking up the button. He remembered. All right. There's Shen Yi from China. This guy looks really good. This guy is pushing Stan for that 7th place position. Just needs those quads just a little bit bigger. And a little bit more separation in those quads. It's a good side chest. It's a good back double bicep. Could be a little tighter in the glutes. But he's very conditioned. He's very lean. He's got a pretty wide lat spread. Good side tricep. No, Tim has not won. I don't think Tim is winning this show. Okay, here's Stanimo. Let me see this question. I've been following you for a bit. Are you able to provide for yourself with the content you do and coaching? Excuse me. And are you forced to have another job? Well, I work for myself. I have a meal prep business here in Vancouver. I have Had a meal prep delivery business for 5 years now, since 2018, or just about 6 years now. Jesus. Um, so that's full-time business. I have staff, I have drivers, I have cooks and kitchen helpers, and right. And it's just maybe 20 minutes away from me, my kitchen, head office type of thing. So yes, I do that, but luckily I can work from home for the most part, and I don't have to go into the kitchen too often, maybe twice a week. So that's that. And then also, yes, I do my coaching as well. So I'm good here. But yeah, you know what? The donations do help, because this is another kind of hobby that I love to do. And you know, any money that I get from this channel goes back into the channel, right? So you can see my new microphone I got here. Remember I had the old one that looked like it was from the 1960s. So the next upgrade is going to be my wireless headphones. So I don't have this cord. I love these headphones though, so I don't know if I could let these go, but we'll see. Got Stanimal up there. Stanimal actually looks better now than he did during the prejudging. It's just that that's such a drop for Stan to go from second at this show to potentially 7th or 8th at this show. And this isn't a deep lineup. So Stan is like, what am I going to do here? What happened? All right, we got John Jewett. Oh, there we go. What is he posing to? Okay, some classical music. See some shots of John for you guys. Great physique. Definitely have John winning this show. He's great, crazy bicep peaks. Him and Nick Walker have these crazy bicep peaks. Get some back shots. Oh, he moved pretty quick there. He's moving pretty quick. I'm trying to capture these shots for you guys. Excuse me. Look at these bicep peaks. No, John is in the middle of competing right now. He hasn't checked his messages yet. But I'll get through to him. I was supposed to meet with John when I was at the show, but he knows I'm sick, so we're not getting that interview there at the show. But I'll get one with John. Okay, who's up next here? Hassan is on the stage. Very energetic. He's always jumping around on stage, so we'll see what he does for his routine here. Hassan looks actually like really good. He's very conditioned, very dense. He reminds me of Ahmad Ashkanani in a sense. Yeah, he reminds me of Ashkanani. I think they train out of the same gym. If I'm not mistaken. Very thick. He is a 212 competitor, but he's moved into the open this time. Yeah, that's true. Skylifter. I remember Marco. That guy had crazy bicep peaks. I wanted to get shot at John of his back here. He's got huge hamstrings. They touch together in the middle there. Look at that. But just the glutes need a little bit more conditioning. But I think he's really dry from the back too. So he's in the mix for that 4th place. I think he could probably keep the edge over Stewart. Hassan. Sorry, the cough. I got another guy on here. I just want to check something. And the goal is to get to 100 likes for this stream. It's going to be a shorter stream because this is a quicker show. It's really been run very well. So if you hit the like button, please, guys, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Really appreciate you guys joining me. I'll be doing all the live shows, pro shows this year. So you're going to get that here. You're going to get that coverage here on Muscle Discord. Plus all the great interviews that I do. You're going to see those. If you subscribe, you'll get notified. I have some great interviews coming up. I've already finished them. I just have to post them. So that's coming up. Yeah, got another legends on the show. It's been really fun. So, and we're going to keep that going. So please make sure you guys subscribe so you can see those interviews because they're exclusive. Sometimes like they come out of nowhere and I'm just going to see on the channel, but you got to subscribe to get that notification. Let's see something here. It is actually a delivery day, so I'm just checking on my drivers while I do this stream. Please, can you see them real time on this GPS map? So making sure they are doing what needs to be done. Just checking. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Just gonna close this. There we go. There. You might have been following you for a long time, but didn't had sub. Yeah, see, that's why I do remind you guys to subscribe. I'm not trying to push, just reminding you guys to subscribe so that you guys get notified when I go live. So, oh, can we get another screenshot? Sorry, Paul. Yeah, that's funny. I gotta post that. That's funny. Paul's like, Jesus Christ, can we get another screenshot, please? Number 8 here. I don't know who this guy looks like. He's from Egypt, maybe. Let me get another screenshot. So work on those quads. Conditioning is there on these guys. Everyone in the show is pretty much in good condition. And the lighting is really, really good at this show. The show has been very well run. It was on time, started right on time. Straight off the bat, men's bodybuilding starts. You don't have to wait for a bikini and figure and fitness and wellness. And then men's physique and then bodybuilding. Bodybuilding right off the start. So kudos to the promoter, Michelle Crack, for highlighting bodybuilding first. in all the divisions. This guy's got a good most muscular. The lighting is very good. Like I said, this is probably the best lighting I've seen all year for all the live streams I've done. This guy, the announcer yells so loud, I can't even hear what he's saying. Okay, Robin Strand. Because you have a microphone, announcer. You don't need to yell that loud on the microphone. Okay. Robin Strand on the stage, bringing his signature conditioning. Get back shot there. So Robin is battling for that third place position. I think it's probably a solid third. Then you got Hassan in fourth. Robin just needs to bring up that quad sweep. I'm not sure if that's something he can do at this level of his career, but hey, seen Dexter Jackson do it when his legs were down and he brought him up. He was in his 40s when he did that. So, okay, beef stew. Let's see if Stuart Sutherland is tightened up. He is on the stage. Let's see, guys. What do you think of Stewart? Has he improved? Doesn't look like he's improved that much. Maybe a tad sharper. Yeah, he does look mostly the same. So this to me is he got on the rebound and then he couldn't bring it back down quick enough between shows. Yeah. Just the hamstrings and glutes aren't peeled, and he can get them peeled. So he's had them before, but as you see right there, they're not there. Excuse me. Yeah, no more eating stew. Yeah, eat soup. Most muscular. That was a short routine from Robin Strand. I thought Robin Strand usually has really well thought out routines, so it was like 20 seconds. I'm just coughing by muting the mic. I don't want to cough into the mic. Quite the long routine here from Stu. What is he posing to?
All right, next up from the country of Brazil, and yesterday his fresh pro card to show up here today. Please welcome number 250, Marcelo and
Damn, that is loud, man. Okay, Marcelo just got his pro card yesterday. And he's actually pushing Stanimal for 7th or 8th. Which, can you believe that? A guy that just got his pro card is pushing Stanimal for that 7th or 8th position. But this guy looks good. He brought the conditioning. Good lat spread. Great abs. And he's doing a vacuum. This guy could beat Stanimal, man. Yeah, I think Stu's done for the year. Just, I don't know what other show he can do. Oh, Michelle Crack is coming out.
Just want to thank everybody for being here today. This is not possible with, first of all of you coming out to support your family and your friends and all the hard work that it takes to get on the stage. As you know, probably a lot of ups and downs.
There's the promoter, Michelle Crack.
Thank you to
I had Michelle Crack on the Muscle Discord podcast. I did an interview with her as well.
just like volunteers. This would definitely not be possible without them, and of course my sponsors who also give back many of the prizes for them as well. I also want to take this opportunity to thank a very special individual. She hung up her heels last night at the Vancouver Pro Qualifier and has been a constant force behind helping and always giving back to our fitness community, and that is Tina Windsor. This woman here has between Vancouver Island, the Okanagan community. She has 2 amazing sons who absolutely love hockey, and she has continued to strive to help them reach their own goals. And about 4 years ago, she met this amazing
questions
man,
here?
Ryan, who here, this guy has an amazing son who is blind, autistic, epileptic, and about
Wow.
24-hour care. Between these
Wow.
two, they have done nothing.
Good job for
but strive to get the best of it.
doing all that. What's the Stu could do the Prague show or something right after the Olympia or just before to qualify for next year? Yeah, he could. But there's gonna be a lot of guys that are gonna try and do that too, so it might be a little tough. And I was wrong. William Bonac is doing the Dubai Pro Show. I didn't think he was going to do another one. I don't see why he's going to burn himself out by doing multiple shows, but he's doing the Dubai Pro, I think. So at least that was what was said on the Menace podcast. Hassan dropped places in Toronto like Stan right now. If Stu put on 5 pounds, come really sharp, and just qualify. Stu is done. That's right. Crizzo's going to be in Prague, so it's not going to be easy for Stu to qualify. I think he might be done for the year, but we'll see. If I were advising Stu health-wise, I'd say shut it down. You're done. Just come back next year, do it. Be fresher. So just checking my deliveries. All right, they're bringing all the guys back out. Maybe Bonac's doing like a world tour of shows, right? Just to get it all in. Why not? He's in tremendous shape. Okay, first call out, Tim Budesheim, John Jewett. Hassan, Robin Strand. It's your top 4. And beef stew. They're going to go with top 5, or are they going to bring one more out? That's it.
6 and 9, switch 6 and 9.
6 and 9, that's Robin and Hassan. They're pushing Robin closer to John, so that's pushing Robin probably into 3rd. Let me show you guys here. Okay, they're keeping it like that. Hassan could use more color. He's a little light compared to everyone else on that stage. I think he was darker, he'd look even tighter. You know, he's in really good shape. Side chest, I give that to John Jewett. Let's look at the hamstrings and side quad there, hanging down. Back double bicep. That goes to John Jewett, in my opinion. Excuse me. Is Hassan going to beat Stewart? Roulette spread. Give that pose to John. I don't have John losing any poses. John's all smiles. I think he knows he's won the show. And John's going to go into his signature oblique and thigh pose. I will try to talk to him about that. I don't know. I'm going to ask him why he won't do the avatar. I got to get that out of him. Most muscular. Yeah, I don't think Stu would have won the Detroit show, though. Martin Fitzwater was like, and good veto. That's hard to beat. So what Ron Hash does is he has him go through the same poses again and again. Now, they say they put Tim in the center. I didn't even realize that. Sorry, guys. I'm reading your comments. I'm not paying attention. Tim is in the center now. Now, this could be for lighting. But this is the first time I've seen Tim Budesheim in the center. Wow. Okay. We got some changes here, guys. I don't see how, but still have John winning. So maybe it's a lighting thing. Maybe it's... I don't see the justification here, but we'll see. Sometimes it gives the judges a better perspective because he's in the center. He's not off to the side. They put Tim in the middle. This would be shocking if Tim wins this show because I don't have Tim winning any poses. Maybe close on the side chest. But that's about it. John looks good. I don't really think he's fading. Tim was sweating profusely in the prejudging show with Robin. John was dry to the bone. He didn't sweat at all. Okay. They put John back in the center because they knew that's not what we're going to go with. We just wanted to check on things to confirm that we are making the right decision here. And that's... Now he's back in the center, so... Because sometimes you just want to check the lighting. Because the lighting is better in the center. 100%. To me, John looks like he's getting a little better. Yeah, Stu looked a little bit better. Look at that back double bicep. Look at the hamstrings and glutes. It's gnarly on John. Like, there's a gap between Tim's legs, and then look, there's no gap. Look at those details, guys. This is what I'd like to point out to you. These little things. Look at the gap between Tim's legs, and there's no gap. That's how big John's fucking hamstrings are. He's killing these guys. All right, that's it. John is your winner. I'm just going to say that right now. Tim, solid second. Hassan, fourth. Robin, third. Beef Stew in fifth. We'll go back to it. It's the second call out here. I would say their legs are the same width apart. Zoom in here for you guys. He doesn't have, look right here. There's a little muscle that pops out. You see it on Nick Walker has it too. Mr. Tim doesn't have that. Sorry, he doesn't have it. Either does Robin. And look at the thickness of freaking John's legs compared to Tim. Look at that. Look how thick this is from side to side here versus Tim. So it's got those hammies thick. Okay, let me get a shot at the second call out here. Tim has a wider back, maybe, but he's got a wider waist, so it doesn't look as impressive. Okay, let me pay attention here. Side chest. Maybe an inch or so further apart, but not enough to like make that huge muscle between the legs come together. It's not happening. I'm sorry, guys. His gear is fake. I don't know what happened to Stanimo. He's I think he's bigger, a little fuller, but he's just not, doesn't have that conditioning he brought last year. He does look improved though. He did make improvements for the night show. Okay, they're putting Shen in the center. So right now it looks like Shen is in the 6th place. And then that would be Stanimo in 7th potentially. I'll show you guys here. They move Shen from China, the purple chunks, to the center, the second call out. And honestly, I do prefer his physique over Stan's. Oh, Stan slipped there. Side chest. Back double bicep. Lat spread. Yeah, it's close between Stan and Shen. Shen Yi. Asian guys are doing takeover. It's like Jurassic Park. What the hell? Where are you from? You're from Thailand? Oh, you're in Thailand. Okay. Well, there'll be a lot of Asian people in Thailand. That's to be expected. Let me see some grapes. Okay, John Jewett. Top three. John, Tim, and Robin Strand. Top three. All right, let's take a look. There we go. John's got a really nice front double bicep. I'd say some of the best biceps in bodybuilding right now. Those peaks. Just go halfway up his forearm. Side chest. Tim has the best front shots. I would disagree because of the waistline. That's what holds him back. Now Tim is standing further apart here. With the legs, is what I mean. No one can seem to hit the tricep right. Quite interesting that Tim is completely thrown out the ab and thigh pose. Not Tim, sorry, John. Most muscular. They're all moving, so I can't capture it there. Well, that one. All right, so that's your top three.
All right. Well, what do you say we turn the lights on a little bit and get these guys out here and have a little close down? Let's go!
Okay, you're gonna pose down. Pose down. Yeah. I don't blame the athlete. I blame the judges for not calling that athlete out, saying, "Hey, hit that ab and thigh right, both hands above your head." Well, they're forcing them to go out into the audience. Good to see the crowd here. Attendance looks like it's a full house. Hopefully they turn the lights on. Yeah, we cannot see anything. It's dark in the audience, so the person that is running the lights, this should know to turn on the lights so that everyone can see. But that wasn't well thought out. This is a great show. Yes, I agree with that. Sometimes they have big names like Hadi Choopan was here in Vancouver. He won. Ian Villaire, he won here. Brandon Curry competed here before. So we had big names here. It's just not right now. We're not getting big names for the most part. We've had Big Ramy guest posing sometimes here. Hassan Mustafa last year. So, but this is a very, very well-run show where they put the bodybuilders first. Think about it, guys. Usually we had to wait like 3 hours before we see any bodybuilders. So, very, very well done. They're still out in the audience, guys. So Tim wins if he's luckier than Trump. Yeah, it's pretty crazy what's going on in the States. Donald Trump getting shot. Donald Trump getting shot by another Republican. Pretty crazy. We all thought it was going to be a Democrat that was shot Trump. But it's a registered Republican. It's crazy times. Got him in the ear. It's pretty crazy. The what we're living through. COVID, Trump being shot at. Crazy times. Yeah, I saw that. This kid, 20 years old. Now, I don't know how he became such a good shot from 500 yards away, sniped that Trump's ear off. I don't know. Got to be a really, really good shot. And how did he get on the roof? Guys, how did he get on the roof? Come on. And why did the Secret Service let him shoot? They saw him, but they waited, and then they shot. But then we can get into conspiracy theories. Stay away from that. But you know what's happening. Oh. No, I don't know. Hassan is saying something in the microphone. I can't play it because there's music. Crazy times, yes. Only crazier would be if England won Spain World Championships. But Spain won, so realizing nothing crazy. Football. All right.
Are in.
The results are in, but they have
You guys got out there.
can't play it because they're playing music in the background. Just waiting while they get this stuff going. The guy assassin was a Democrat. No, he wasn't. He's not a Democrat. And he didn't give a donation to the whatever, the left whatever thing. That was debunked. Yes. He was a registered Republican like 2021 or something like that. Fifth place, Stu. I can't play this too loud because of music. Hassan is in fourth. This guy is yelling at that microphone, man. It's very annoying, to be honest. Robin Strand is in third. Tim Budesheim is in second. Tim Budesheim in second. Didn't make, he was kind of like, kind of made a little bit of a face there, but he's accepting second place. Yeah, congrats to Robin Strand third, Hassan. John Jewett is your champion. I got my first prediction right this year. No, I got the Hottie Shoop on Honor Classic ones right as well. So I got those back to back right. Then I got the Emperor wrong by 1 point. Get some shots here. Got to get the screenshots for the thumbnail. I'm going to do my recap. Zoom in there. There we go. Got the screenshot. John Jewett has punched his ticket to the Mr. Olympia. I think he's got a check for $30,000, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I know Lee Brandt. Let's take screenshots of this, guys, for you.
Give us a front, Rob. Yeah, give us a most possible. All right, we got the shot. Do you have something you want to say?
Okay, let's listen.
I've done 3 Olympias as a 212, and moving out of that division, I want to see the best version of myself, but I didn't know if that man ever touched an Olympia stage again. And that's a monumental moment that I felt that I might never experience that. So having this win and getting another chance to feel like you're climbing the summit and reach that top, it's no step moving forward will ever be ungrateful. I'll cherish every single moment, bring my best to the Olympia. So thank you for CPA, IBB, all the judges, all you fans out there for supporting what we do. This is monumental for me. So excited to represent the Vancouver Pro at the Olympia this year.
Well, we're happy to see you now.
Damn. Shit, sorry, guys. I gotta turn it down. That guy yells so loud into the microphone. All right. We got men's classic physique up. If you guys want to watch that, they got a few good competitors in classic physique. Yes, John won. As you can see there, he's very excited. I think the check is for $30,000. Congratulations, John Jewett. Yeah, I don't think John will get top 10. That's hard to do at this year's Mr. Olympia of all Olympias. Yeah, I agree with the placings. I think the judges got it right.
Moving on, Physique.
We'll go back.
Bring them all out on the front. My man.
Okay, so classic physique coming up. Do I agree with the placings? Ayad. Yes. John Jewett in first. Tim Budesheim second. Robin Strand third. San in fourth. And Beef in fifth. Beef went from potentially winning the show, win the predictions. I had Beef in second. He dropped down 2 spots. So, or 3 spots, sorry. So a little bit of an upset there. A lot of people had Beef Stew winning this show. Let me check the poll. Check here. Is this frozen? Yeah, no, it's not frozen. Ah, 30, yeah. Guys, we're at 60 likes. Come on, we can get to 100. Just hit that like button. Okay. Just gonna send this. I just have to send a text to a driver here. 1 second. ETA. Six. Just got classic physique guys on. They're just doing their individual kind of preliminary posing. Okay. Just have to send that off. Do you guys agree with the placings? Yeah, $30,000. Like, why didn't they get more bigger names in the show? You would think, like, there's that paycheck. That's the whole reason, and a lot of the promoters do that is to draw bigger names. But I don't know. But we're gonna work on things next year. See what we can do for the Van Pro. I want to get some big names coming in for that show. We're at 62 likes, guys. Trying to get to 100. We're gonna do classic physique. They're just doing the routines. I'm actually gonna take a break and go to the washroom because it's just they're not really doing anything right now. Yeah, Mark Lou. I agree with that. I'm surprised more guys didn't come up. would have been good to see more Canadian bodybuilders in the show, although there's, Robin was in there, but it would have been good to see Quentin in there. Yeah. Stewart got 5th place. Do you think some changes coming in classic places? You mean poses? No problem. Dragon 69. Thank you for watching and joining. I don't think anything's going to change in classic physique. Yeah, classic physique is on. You just have, I'll show you. They just have the individuals on right now. So go back to just covering a little bit of classic. Yeah. So I'll be right back. Quick break while they do their routines. All right, guys, we're back. We can bring out the first call out in classic physique. No problem, Saeed. First call out. Show you guys here. Now, who I think is going to win classic is Sam Paquin. I think it's how he's from Canada. He's from Ontario. I believe Ontario. I think the judges like his physique. Now, I'm missing the guy's name. That's to his right. Um, but he looks good too. He's more muscular than Sam. As you can see here in the back, in the glutes. But then Sam has better quads and just better taper and has the more classic looking physique. You can see the ab and thigh shot there. Okay, they're moving. Now he doesn't have his button on, which is interesting. Actually, I think I do know this guy's name. Let me just go find it quick. Let me go find it. Ah, Kellen. His name is Kellen. Kellen Wilson. That's the guy in the center right now. I think he has a shot at winning this class in classic physique, but I think Sam, I don't know. We're going to see. Oh, stream was a little bit leggy there. So Kellen and Sam, the person second. And then we have Hamza in third. Your second call out. I don't know what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Sam for the win in classic, with Kellen in second, Hamzat in third. It's close though. It's close, but I think the judges probably prefer Sam's physique here in classic. It's not always about, I mean, is it about conditioning and muscularity in classic physique? Not necessarily, because back in the day, classic, they didn't have, Arnold, they weren't as muscular. and they weren't as shredded. So I think Sam has that more of an old school look. His waist is tighter. The V taper is better. He's holding as much muscle as Kellen. So it's very close. So your second call out here, I'll get a couple shots. Then they're going to go into the posing routine and then finals. Yes, and Sam has calves. Thank you, Card Hub, for pointing that out. Sam has calves. The other guy, Kellen, really doesn't have any calf at all. It's almost like a negative calf. That makes sense. I'm trying to say it. There's no calf there. It's sad to see. Sometimes that's just genetic. You can't get around it. You can train your calves till the cows come home, but you're never going to grow. Okay, here's a pose down. So we're almost done here, guys. Classic physique pose down. Yeah, I'm going with Sam for the win. I didn't make predictions for the classic physique division, but you're going with Sam for the win. And they're both Canadian bodybuilder or Canadian guys as well, so there's no favoritism here. Kellen is from Vancouver. I think Sam is somewhere from Ontario somewhere. So we are about to find out who's going to win classic physique. Guys, if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe so that you do get notified every time I do go live and my exclusive interviews. I've had so many great legends on the show. Sergio Olivia was just on this show. Coach Abdullah, the coach of Brandon Curry, was just on the show yesterday. Go check that out. It's a new interview. We had Nathan Diasha a few days before he stepped on the stage and won. What show was that? How am I forgetting that show already? Portugal. Mr. Big Evolution, Portugal. He was on the show. Okay, they're going right into the awards out now for Classic Physique.
I've got the name and number in my hand right now. So, your top 5 at the Vancouver Pro Show in 2024.
I can't. He's too loud in the microphone. I'm sorry. It's too loud. It's like, and he puts it right to his mouth. That's not how you're supposed to talk into a microphone. It's just, oh my God. Calm down, bro. Prince of Ika, 4th place. Classic Physique. So gonna go to Hamzad. Yes, I'll turn that. That's so loud. All right. Who do you guys have winning, Sam or Kellen? I think Sam's winning. Oh, I was wrong on this one. I'm so shocked. I would have sent this guy to the Olympia, man. So Kellen. I just feel like Sam has got a more classic looking physique, but Kellen looks great too. So congratulations to Kellen. All right, zoom out so I can get the shot. Shut that off. There it is. Good job, killing it. That guy's been going at it for a while. All right, there's your Classic Physique finals, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. I will do a recap, so make sure to subscribe so you see my recap notification for the Band Pro men's bodybuilding. I'll do a recap of. And the next show is the Dubai Muscle Show, July 28th, if I'm correct. So that is coming up, guys. Man, I really do appreciate you watching. Where did we get to for likes here? Did we get to 100? We didn't get to 100, guys. We're at 68 likes. Unless it's not updated, but yeah. Thank you for the like there. And that's it. So we'll see you guys on the next one. I appreciate you joining. Look out for my recap. It's coming up right away. All right. Peace.